Hello everybody, how you doing on this Sunday fun day afternoon? I hope it's been a good one for you. I hope the whole weekend has been good for you. I know it's been kind of up and down for me a little bit, especially with work. Work it can always be, but I know this morning I felt like I was being a little bit wishy-washy with the morning message, but I know in many ways I was kind of sorting some things out, especially with the quote unquote business aspect of things, with everything that happened with the website being shut down and so on and so forth. But I did some experimenting and so forth. After I had my brunch, basically, because I typically don't eat breakfast, and definitely I have made some decisions on some things and how to proceed and everything else. The name. So on and everything. So very excited on all of that, how I'm going to approach things and everything. And what's interesting is this reading definitely relates. So yeah, hopefully it relates to you as well. So let's jump into this. All right. So first deck, Spirit of Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. First card from the bottom of the deck, the number one card. I believe we had this here recently, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it's the ant spirit. Time to collaborate. Definitely, connecting with your guides, spirit, your spirit guide, your spirit guides, spirit, your guardian angels, ancestors, so on and so forth. Definitely time to collaborate, even with people that you can trust in your life, or maybe seeking out some sort of professional help. Maybe you're in the same boat that I am, looking to start a new business or whatever, or rebranding or whatever. Time to collaborate. Okay. All right. And the reason why I say in, something, maybe career wise or whatever with time to collaborate is because of this next card. Not so much, getting help. I don't feel like that there's something with professional help as far as psychological or whatever, unless it relates to you, unless that's resonating with you or what have you. But I just feel like that there's something where some sort of counseling is involved, or some sort of professional help as far as professionally related. Okay, maybe career wise or what have you. All right. So anyway, uh, next card from the top of the deck, the number 6 card. I have never drawn this card before, so it's very interesting because it actually came popping out when I was shuffling the deck, but I put it back in just to see what would happen. I had that little inkling, and it came back around. So, this is the number 6 card, the Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Okay, so that's why I was saying, as far as this card is concerned, time to collaborate, is getting some sort of professional advice or what have you. Lay that solid foundation. Perhaps you're like me, taking new steps in a new direction, something that's very exciting and so forth. But it's also very important to lay that solid foundation, so in that way you can have something to build on to. Oops, sorry. Be able to have something solid in the future. Okay. All right. And the last card, also from the top of the deck, the number 14 card. That's the 1/4 card, the Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. So in the meantime, just kind of go with the flow and so forth while you're doing all of this sort of work that's happening. Okay. So, and all of this adds up to 3, which is all about creative self-expression. Another reason why I was saying, something more on the professional aspects of your life and so forth. Maybe just getting advice as far as, talking to your manager, talking to a supervisor, or what have you, getting some advice, some good solid input from them to find out how you can grow with your career professionally and so forth as well. Or maybe if maybe speaking with an agent, if you're somebody who is in some sort of career which that requires somebody to speak on your behalf or what have you. Maybe even going and speaking with an attorney or something like that, if maybe by chance you might be, say for instance, looking to write some music or write a book or something like that, find out, go see an intellectual property attorney to find out, some advice and so forth. Okay, especially if you're going to be using real life circumstances or what have you. Definitely, you want to make sure that you have yourself covered. Okay, all right. Second deck that I was called to use today is Nature's Whispers Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. All right. So first card from the bottom of the deck, the number 2 card, Illumination. Definitely something has been illuminated, just like with myself, earlier. It's like one of those light bulb moments. Oh, okay. And see how she's looking at the moon up there. I think something is being illuminated. Okay, you're getting some sort of inspiration that is happening, with this creative self-expression up here. Okay, second card from the top of the deck, the number 39 card, that's the 3-9 card, Clear Endeavor. Okay, something's been illuminated. Actually, it goes this way. Something's been illuminated, and it's like, now things are starting to get a little clear which direction should be going. Okay, and in the process, you have realized the number 21 card, the 2-1 card. It's time to take a fresh approach. Okay, so instead of doing things the old way, which haven't been working and so forth, definitely time for a fresh approach. That Clear Endeavor. Okay, now what's interesting is at the same point with these 3 cards, we have these 2 girls here on the ends who have their backs turned away from her, but in a way she's also got her back turned away. Okay, but she's looking over her shoulder like, what? Yeah, things have been illuminated. Yeah, it's time for a fresh approach, but I'm going to also make sure that I'm laying the solid foundation, which is right beneath, or right above her, excuse me. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do things right this time and lay that solid foundation. Okay? All right, so these 3 cards here added up to 8, which is all about prosperity. 3 plus 8 is 11. All about that vision. All about it. Things being illuminated and so forth. Okay? All right. Hope this message resonates with you. If it does, or if you just like the content in it, please hit that like button. Also, if you like the content coming out of this channel, please subscribe and hit those notification buttons so you know when new videos are coming out. Also, please share them with people that you think and or know that will benefit from them, or just share them on your social media in general, so we can keep spreading all this positivity around. All right, I love you all. Talk to y'all tomorrow.